Welcome to Mr. Wicklam's virtual classroom, where today what we are going to be doing is looking at two-dimensional patterns. Now with two-dimensional patterns, what I mean by that is usually what we'll do is we'll have a grid that looks something like this, or you might be more familiar with maybe a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet, or you've maybe seen Google Sheets that you might have used in class. Now when we use grids like this, and when we use spreadsheets, what we use them with is we use them with, and they have rows and they have columns. Now columns, which generally run from left to right, okay, are numbered. Usually what we use is if we're looking at a coordinate system, we would use letters at the top, okay. And rows, which run from left to right, so we're looking at a row, so we're looking at, you know, rows generally typically run this way, okay, so we're looking at row 1, 2, 3, 4, so we number them from top to bottom. And so you have columns which go down and rows which go across, and so what we're going to be doing is columns run vertically, rows run horizontally, and then there is the diagonal. Okay, so we're going to be looking at many different patterns, typically using hundreds charts today. And if you notice down below, I have some questions that I would like you to do. But what I would like you to do right now is, you can see this grid. This is a 4x4 grid, and it is a 4x4 grid because it has 4 columns and it has 4 rows. Okay, so therefore it's called a 4x4 grid. So what I would like you to do is I would like you to draw out this 4x4 grid. So you're going to need a sticky note or a piece of paper, and I would like you to draw the 4x4 grid. First, what I would like you to do is I would like you to shade the first column. So I'm just going to bunch it up here. Number 1, shade the first column. Okay? Number 2, what I would like you to do is I would like you to shade the first row. Number 3, what I would like you to do is shade the third row. Number 4, what I want you to do is circle both diagonals. Okay, so I want you to shade the first column, shade the first row, shade the third row, and then I'd like you to circle both diagonals. And what I would like you to do is I would like you to write down the patterns that you see shaded in the rows and the columns and the diagonals. There are distinct patterns, and what I would like you to do is I would like you to tell me what the rules are for those patterns. So if you remember what the rules are, you start at and add or subtract. So what I want you to do is I would like you to do the shading, then I would like you to tell me what the pattern rules are. Next, after that, what I would like you to do is I would like you to take a hundreds chart. Okay, hundreds charts are going to be over by my bin. You can just pick one up. They're laminated, so you can use a whiteboard marker with those. And what I would like you to do is I would like you to do the following questions. So the questions are here. You may hit pause, and then you may do the following questions once you have picked up your number chart. Okay, there will be questions up on the workboard. If you have any questions for me, that's no problem. If you wish to watch this again, that's no problem as well. This is Mr. Wicklam signing out.